Building codes are not uniform and can differ significantly depending on the region. Generally speaking, a garage that is connected to a house by a breezeway is typically not mandated by standard building codes. The fundamental reason is that the breezeway itself acts as a buffer zone, effectively separating the garage from the main living area of the home. This separation is crucial for fire safety and the prevention of carbon monoxide intrusion. Without a breezeway, a direct connection between the garage and the house would necessitate stringent fire-resistant construction and sealing to meet safety standards. However, it is extremely important to recognize that specific local regulations can override these general guidelines. For instance, a city or county might have ordinances that mandate a connected garage for various reasons, such as aesthetic consistency within a neighborhood or compliance with specific urban planning initiatives. Furthermore, homeowner associations, or HOAs, often impose their own set of rules and regulations that can be even more stringent than local building codes. An HOA might require a connected garage to maintain uniformity in architectural design throughout the community, even if the local building codes do not explicitly demand it. Therefore, it is crucial to conduct thorough due diligence to determine the precise requirements applicable to the specific location. To ensure compliance, it is always advisable to consult directly with the local building department. Building departments are responsible for enforcing building codes and can provide definitive answers regarding whether a connected garage is required in a particular jurisdiction. These departments can also provide information on any specific permits or inspections that might be necessary. In addition to consulting with the building department, it is equally important to check with the relevant homeowner association, if applicable. HOA can provide information on any specific rules or regulations that might apply to the property, including requirements for connected garages. Obtaining this information upfront can prevent potential conflicts and ensure that the construction project complies with all applicable regulations. It is also important to consider that even if a connected garage is not strictly required, there might be other regulations that indirectly affect the decision. For example, there might be restrictions on the size or placement of detached garages, which could make a connected garage a more practical option. Alternatively, there might be requirements for off-street parking that could be more easily met with a connected garage. Therefore, it is important to take a holistic approach to the project and consider all relevant regulations. When evaluating the cost and effort involved in connecting a garage to a house via a breezeway, it is essential to weigh the potential benefits and drawbacks. On the one hand, a connected garage can provide added convenience, particularly during inclement weather. It can also increase the overall value of the property and enhance its curb appeal. On the other hand, connecting a garage can be a significant undertaking that requires cutting drywall and making structural modifications to the house. This can be both time-consuming and expensive. The decision of whether or not to connect a garage to a house via breezeway is ultimately a personal one that should be based on a careful evaluation of all relevant factors. There is no single right answer that applies to every situation. However, by conducting thorough research and consulting with local authorities, it is possible to make an informed decision that is in the best interests of all parties involved. In summary, while general building codes typically do not mandate a garage connected to a home via a breezeway, local regulations or HOA rules may impose such a requirement. Always verify with local building departments and homeowner associations.